Hello, today's topic is cell wall. It is for class 11 biology students. In my last video, I have discussed about the cell membrane. So let's move. Yeah. Here, I have written some points about the cell wall. The first point here, 1 minute. Let me change the color one. Here. The cell wall is divisible into two layers. Sorry, this is the forward. Here, the first point is cell wall is a non-living rigid structure. Cell wall is a non-living structure and it is rigid. This rigidness protects the plant cell. It forms outer covering of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane safely lost inside this rigid cell wall. And where we can find this cell wall in plant cells as well as in the fungi. The next point I have written here, it gives shape to the cell. A cell wall gives definitely shape to the plant cell, protects it from mechanical damage. Like here I am writing, this is the cell wall. Okay, it's a rectangular or square structure, and inside it plant cell is present. Okay, this is plant cell is mostly occupied by the vacuole. Okay, this is the vacuole. When water gets into the vacuole, it becomes swells or turgid, and when water expels out of the vacuole, it becomes shrink. When this is the osmosis or water balance of the cell. When the cell swells, there is more chance to burst the cell. The cell wall protects the cell from bursting and damage, as well as when the cell shrinks by losing more water, it will becomes more shrink and also get die. So the cell, what cell wall does, cell wall prevents excess loss of water. Okay, this is the cell wall. This damaging process is called as plasmolysis. Lysis means damage or breakdown or plasma membrane plasmolysis, and it was not done by the cell wall, or cell wall prevent the plasmolysis. That's why it is a mechanical process. So it has told the cell wall protects the cell from mechanical damage. This is plasma cell or plant cell, and this one is vacuole. Okay, and also the cell wall protects the cell from different types of bacterial fungal infection, as this is a non-living rigid structure. Bacterial fungal infection cannot get penetrate into the cell easily. Okay, now third point is algae. In algae, cell wall is made up of cellulose, glycans, mannans, minerals like calcium carbonate. Cellulose, glycans, mannans, all are the storage polysaccharides which are present in the algae cells. In plant cells, more exclusively and abundant polysaccharide, that is cellulose, is present, which form the fibers. Okay, but in algae cells, along with cellulose, glycans is present, mannans, and other minerals like calcium carbonate is present. All are the storage polysaccharide. Glycan is the polysaccharide or polymer of galactose. Okay, here I am writing it. Polymer of galactose. Galactose is also a storage polysaccharide, but these are plant storage polysaccharide. Mannans is the linear polymer of mannose. Minerals, this is calcium carbonates. Yeah, and these all are plant storage polymers. These are not animal storage polymer is different. Plant storage polymer. Okay, plant storage polymer. So let's move to the, here is the next slide. The cell wall is divisible into two layers. How many layers? Measured in mainly the cell wall is divisible into two layers. The outer layer is primary cell wall and inner wall is secondary cell wall. After secondary cell wall, plasma membrane is present. There is another layer arise from the cell wall that is called as middle lamella. So three layers total, except three layers, that is plasma membrane, next secondary cell wall, and next one is primary cell wall. Okay, cell wall. After primary cell wall, middle lamella is present. Middle lamella. Here I am writing it again. First, inside membrane is plasma membrane. I am writing it PM. Then secondary cell wall. Then primary cell wall. After that, middle lamella is present. Middle lamella actually acts as a glue. It adheres or holds different cells, also responsible for rigidity of the plant cell wall. Okay. Middle lamella. Middle lamella consists of calcium pictate. Pictate is a salt derived from calcium which acts as a glue, and it is present in the middle lamella, which makes them sticky substance, and this sticky glue helps in holding the cells with each other, and its formula is here C6H10O7. Okay, I hope it is clear now. I have provided with two structure of cell wall. The first structure here it is. You can see the orange color structure which holds these three cells or attached with each other is known as middle lamella. Okay, and the outer layer I told you, primary cell wall. Primary cell wall is the first formed layer in the plant cell. When the cell is young, the primary cell wall is present. As the cell grows mature, the primary cell wall diminishes or decreases in size and forms the secondary cell wall, which present below the primary cell wall. That is secondary cell wall. Okay, yeah, the star color structure, you can see it, and after you can see the yellow color structure. This the plasma membrane, which is present as third layer of inside it, which is from the plant cell. Okay? I hope you got these three layers, and the layer from the outer to inner. This is the outer. Secondary cell wall is the middle portion, okay? And this is the inner. Okay, inner side, and middle lamella which present in between the cells. Another structure here. Here there are different cells. You can see it. This is the plant cell which is lost inside this cell wall or protected, and this green color structure is cell wall, a secondary cell wall or secondary wall here, and the outer layer, which this is the primary one, and the cells are held by the middle lamella. Okay, I hope you got all my points. Okay, let me summarize it, what I told you, and that will give you a clear picture. Yeah, we have discussed here the cell wall, You know that it is a non-living rigid structure and consists of mainly two layers. Okay, One is inner side primary cell wall, and second one is secondary cell wall. Secondary cell wall. Okay. Another structure is there, middle layer, which is present above the primary cell wall, and inside the primary cell wall there is plasma membrane. So we can say it. First one is primary cell wall. All are derived from the primary cell wall or secondary cell wall, but plasma membrane is different. It is also like the animal cell. Okay. Then secondary cell wall. And third one is, which is present inside plasma membrane. Sorry. Plasma membrane. And fourth one we have learned it, middle layer. Okay. Middle layer present above primary cell wall. Middle layer. Okay. Here I am going to draw it. This one is the inner one of the plant cell. This is the plasma membrane. Okay. After plasma membrane, secondary cell wall is present, which protects this plasma membrane. Okay. This is the secondary cell wall, and at the secondary cell wall, this is the primary one. Okay. Above the primary cell wall, there is the middle lamella. Okay, I'm just using another color here. This pink color. This is the middle lamella, which acts as a glue. Okay. Provide the rigidity to the cell wall. This whole structure is cell wall. Okay. Cell wall. The first one is plasma membrane. I'm writing it PM. This is primary cell wall. Cell wall and CW, and this one is secondary cell wall. Cell wall, and this one is middle lamella. Okay. Lamella. So I hope you got the structure properly. And one thing. Yeah, the middle layer. One second. This is not middle layer. I'm sorry. This is middle lamella. The middle lamella consists of calcium pictate, calcium pictate is formed of calcium and pictate. The pictate is a salt, okay, which produced from calcium and acts as a glue, and it is the most responsible component which makes the middle layer sticky or glue-like structure and provides rigidity to the cell wall and helps in holding other cells or neighboring cells with each other. Okay, so this is the component which present in the middle lamella, where we can get cell wall. Okay? Cell wall is found in cell wall is present in the plant cells as well as in algae. Okay, both contains, that means plant and animals both contains cellulose, which is a fiber. Algae contains some other structures or components of carbohydrate, that is glycans, that is galactans, mannans, and calcium carbonate. I already shown you in the slide. Galactans, mannans, and cellulose all are plant storage polysaccharides. Okay, plant storage polysaccharides. Plant storage polysaccharides. They are present in the algae. Galactans are the polymer of galactose. Okay. Yeah, galactans are the polymers of galactose, which is a carbohydrate, and mannans are the polymers of mannose. Okay, I hope it is clear now. Galactose and mannose. Yeah, these are all about the structure. Calcium pictet. I'm again writing the chemical formula of calcium pictet. This is C6H10O7. Okay, that's the chemical formula of calcium pictet, and this is the structure of cell wall. These are all about the cell wall. Okay, yeah, I hope all are clear now. Okay.